About to Ellis.
They got him off the floor, but not much of a contact, so referees let it go.
Indiana coming off a come-from-behind win over Miami. At home the other night, LeBron switched off. Paul George off the screen, hits it.
Yeah, he comes off the screen. You can tell, Fred, he uses his body when he comes off that screen. He's recovered. So comes off the screen. You can tell, Fred, he uses his body when he comes off that screen. He's recovered so well from that injury, it's amazing.
Richard Jefferson defending George like he did Carmelo the other nights. Kevin Love against Jordan Hill. George on a trap. Left-handed feed. Skip feed in the corner. He fooled him. And Richard Jefferson for three. LeBron. Miles Turner checks in. Their 19-year-old rookie. Paul George steals it for three. So he's got 9, picking up where he left off against the Miami Heat. 16.
Up the numbers for this team. He's
Matthew Dellavedova back to Thompson, who just checked in. Tristan Thompson on the finish.
Nice pick and roll. That time, Delly in double T instead of lob. They did the pick and roll successfully to the hoop for two.
Like him.
That's good defense by Delly. He kept him on the right side of the floor. Ellis is tough if you let him get over that pick on his right hand.
LeBron backing down Ellis. Mouse in the house. Too easy.
No help from the weak side. In too deep. LeBron James for the easy layup.
Monte Ellis with 5. Rick Carlisle loved coaching this young man in Dallas.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. They're happy with him in Indiana. They said they can't believe how his assist totals are going up.
Tristan Thompson on the Delly Lava, if you will.
My goodness.
21-20. It could be a 2-point lead as Delly again set the table.
That was a dunk to talk about. Delly over the top, double T, throwing the hammer down.
Again, just great timing.
Yes, the timing was perfect. They have that down to a science.
But the Cavs lead by 1. 50 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Well, once or twice a game, those guys hook up. Ellis forced to switch. Now jump shooting and hitting. Don't want him to get hot.
No
way. Allen to the ball. Another chance for the Wine Golden.
He beats a lot of people to the ball.
Yes, he does. All want. Opening minute of play in the second quarter. Cunningham attacking. Gets to the rim and finishes it.
The young fella is rhythmic that time.
Left hand, maybe he scores that one. Turner. Bottled up by Mozgov. Turner falls away and hits. Again, a 19-year-old. But a mature game already, you can tell.
Oh, yeah, he can play.
Again, a 19-year-old, but a mature game already, you can tell.
Oh, yeah, he can play. From what I've seen, this young man will be around this league a long time.
26 apiece. Mozgov sends it. Got it! Timo Frey Mozgov with his first Cavalier triple. And his 7th in his career.
The big fella is deep in the key.
How about Timo? The three-way. Here comes George Hill on a soft touch.
Boy, they're giving up 2.
Back out there. Finding OBJ. Has Paul George on the island. Turns on him. Missed it though. Back tap by Mozgov. Up top to the King. Scores in midair.
You talk about being athletic. That was athletic from the key for 2.
Looked like he just came from Cedar Point, spinning in midair, didn't he? Turner turns and hits.
Woo, that young man can shoot that ball from 15 feet.
He averaged 18, 12, and 7 in his final year of high school in the Fort Worth, Texas area. And, of course, 1 year with the Longhorns. Mozgov rolls inside, met at the top by Lavoy Allen beautifully without fouling. Great rejection.
But I had a tough time with that jumper today.
1 for 6. But still running that offense. Paul George didn't give it up against Jefferson. Was good size to defend him at 6'7". Inside and break down defensively George Hill on the crunch. He went a long way there, didn't he? 40-36. Just got to make shots.
Yeah, right.
Cavs at 39%. More wins. Fastball to Dellavedova. Sends it. Up Delly Trey. Matinee style.
I trained to the rolling man to the basket.
And he got a break there, didn't he? Inside George had to give it up to Mahimi. And a nice finish. Yeah, Mahimi was 6. He averages 7 points a game. 4.5 to start the season. But again, as you mentioned now, world-class service for over 50 years. That left-handed feet, by the way, of LeBron was 41 feet. As Campion Jeff got the tape measure out at halftime. Monte Ellis perfectly in rhythm. He's got 11.
Two young men are having a little trouble getting the ball in the basket.
Ellis falls back and hits.
Ooh.
Don't want him to heat up. 53-49. Indiana matching. This matches his Pacer high. Actually 16, so his best Indiana scoring game. And it comes in game 7. Told you earlier what he's done lifetime against the Cavs. 8 of 9, 20 points plus. Mo, the fall away. Got it!
Mo's doing a good job of keeping the ball in front of him when he goes over that time and knocking it down.
Here comes Dillon.
You want those type of empty possessions for your opponent.
Matthew Dillon, but no on the float from down under.
That's what he's going to do.
Dillon up top, do you know who? Tristan Thompson, and a foul!
Well, Paul George looked up and he saw the king coming full speed. The only thing he can do is let him have it. LeBron just goes right by him.
LeBron, 6 minutes on 9 of 17 from the floor. Ellis has been a headache in the third quarter. Continues. Give him 18.
That time Delly took a chance. Well, Paul George looked up and he saw the king coming full speed. The only thing he can do is let him have it. LeBron just goes right by him.
LeBron, 6 minutes on 9 of 17 from the floor. Ellis has been a headache in the third quarter. Continues. Give him 18.
That time Delly took a chance.
We've got to rely on the defensive end no matter what happens offensively.
That's been their calling card. Cavs came into the ballgame #2 in fewest points allowed at 92 plus a game. Starting the fourth quarter, Mo Williams, Love, Thompson, Dellavedova, and Richard Jefferson in deep. Double T turns and scores instead of the jump hook with the left hand. He went right hand.
Did a good job.
2 at one end and got 3 at the other.
Yep, that was a nice set that time. The Cavaliers did a good job of getting the ball to the open man, and Mo was deep in the key.
While LeBron James is resting, they would love to put some distance between themselves and these Pacers. Robinson has a good stroke. Off the bracket. Buddy are headed. Peeled away, though, inside George Hill. Thompson and Love were both there, but neither could collect the rebound. Here comes Mo Williams. Looking for a cutter. Snaps it in rhythm to Kevin Love. The bottom for 3.
Yes, the Cavaliers in open floor. Kevin Love knocks it down.
Boy, sometimes you can tell shots are going to go down. Touchdown pass to the quarterback. Mo Williams threw a perfect spiral.
Do a good job of defending. Keep your head up.
Yeah, especially in his Boston days, he would do that.
Oh, yeah.
Little gamesmanship. Jefferson saw it coming late in the weeds. A solo job.
Anticipation. Anticipate.
Yeah, especially in his Boston days, he would do that.
Oh, yeah.
Little gamesmanship. Jefferson saw it coming late in the weeds. A solo job.
Anticipation. Anticipate. Up to me.
So no calls, it turned out. Paul George, near steal by Mo Williams. George Hill sends it, hits it.
Boy, they are playing good one-on-one, two-on-two basketball in space.
Now they got shooters. 86-80. On the run. Monte Ellis gave it a crowd and sense. LeBron just getting up now. 5-on-4. Monte Ellis makes him pay for 3.
I cannot believe, boy.
Indiana cannot go 2 for 1. Long launch. It's good. So Paul George, some oohs and ahs and